amazeballs. Goggles down, thumbs up. As we go live on the Tone in less than 5.
To move me. You keep me holding on. I'll stay here forever. Keep me holding on. I can't fall now. You keep me holding on. I'll stay here. Tell me something, baby. I got no questions left. I just been feeling like we ought to give into us. Tell me something, baby. If what I'm saying ain't fair, it's time to see if we are made to be more than just friends. We are made to be more than just friends.
All right, good morning everyone on a bright and early Saturday morning. At least it's bright and early for some of us. Some people get up at 6. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I saw some people racing really early this morning. But we are heading into the finals of our Elite Drone Sports Championships of Season 1. Finishing up here on January 30th, almost the end of the month. And we are ramping up our other seasons, so we're going to bring this one to a close. We have 7 pilots this morning. Our probably top seed decided to not show up, so fortunate for the rest of them to take a stab at the first championship win for our Elite Drone Sports Championships. Marty, what do you got for me?
Well, I can imagine that people were getting up early. It is Championship Saturday. This is the culmination of 8 weeks of races. win and you're in, resulting in an Elite 8. We are -1 this morning, so we have the sensational 7 going this morning. They are up early on a Saturday morning. They all had to win to be here. And this is the first series of its kind. This was the brainchild of Sour Power, who's running things behind the scenes always. He thought if we could get the best of the best from all levels of the Drone Sports Championship Series. We've got collegiate pilots, we've got high school pilots, we've got middle school pilots. It was open even to elementary school pilots. That resulted in 8 weeks of races. The winners from each advanced to this very morning, January 30th, Championship Saturday, and we're about to see who the best of the best is, and they've been given a track that is worthy of the best of the best. So this track is something to behold. Again, created, designed by Sour Power for this special series that he created, and I think the pilots have had a lot of fun being a part of it. We are about to meet them, and then we are about to see what this course looks like. Get ready for something unlike anything you've ever seen before. This is Championship Saturday, EDSC, Elite Drone Sports Championships. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited. Netizen?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see all of these pilots. They've been showing themselves and how amazing they are over the last 2 months, but yeah, this is the best of the best here. Let's go. Should we meet them?
See who we've got.
We've
got two groups. Hit buttons. We got 2 groups of pilots. Each group will race 5 times to determine who advances to the final. And then we'll have a final that will consist of 5 heats. Points will tell the tale. This first group has 3 pilots. Let's meet them right now. Starting from left to right. A collegiate pilot from the Collegiate Drone Sports Championships, all the way from Grand Forks, North Dakota, by way of Rosemont, Minnesota. He is studying unmanned aerial systems in college, where he is a junior. He also flies real planes, as you can see in his profile picture. This is one of the favorites, folks. Watch out for Rusky. Good morning, Rusky.
Morning.
What's the weather like up in North Dakota today?
Cloudy.
I hear you.
Normal.
I hear you. Good day to be inside racing drones on the computer. I am excited for you to be here today. Congratulations on winning to get in. Good luck this morning. In your group, you have to face another junior, but a junior in high school from Eden Prairie, Minnesota, one of the most improved pilots we have in the whole program. The range of ability is off the charts for this guy from beginning to now. And he is here this morning going for the title of best of the best. Everybody welcome Nathan Tay, Raid Optics. Good morning, Raid.
Morning.
Are you ready today?
Yes.
I'm sure you are. You put in the work and you deserve to be here. Congratulations on winning to be in. You are in Group A, and the third member of Group A this morning from the Windy City, all the way from Chicago, Illinois, with one of the coolest profile pictures we have ever seen in YDSC or Hydra proper. We always want to give props to great profile pictures, and he has one. I think his dad made it for him. He's a young man, homeschooled, and he deserves to be here because he consistently brings the speed, brings the heat, and he won and deserves to be in the Elite 8, now Sensational 7, in Group A. Everybody welcome Yusuf Seward, Easy Racer. Easy, how do you feel about your chances this morning?
Pretty good. I'm confident, and yeah, I'm excited to race. Some fast pilots here. Everyone here is really, really fast, so I'm just going to fly my own race and try and stay consistent.
Well, you said it. Everyone here is fast. These are the best of the best. They've earned their chance to be here. I am curious to see what happens in this first group. They're going to race 5 times. 3 pilots racing 5 times. And then points will tell the tale. Are we going low point to the winner, high point to the winner? What's the scoring?
We are doing high points down, so 10, 7, 5, 3 will be the scores. For this group, it'll just be 10, 7, 5.
7-5. All right, going for 10s here, pilots. Now, I believe this is a one-lap course, correct?
1 lap.
1 lap, but it's a big course, and you need to recharge to get through it. Let's take our first glimpse at the course known as Elite 8 Championship. Here we go. Oh, my goodness.
Pilots.
Look at that.
Goggles down. Thumbs
What
up.
is that triangle?
Elite 8 Championship is now underway.
That
Good
is
luck to all.
chaos.
Here they are. And they're going through a series of double tunnels that resembles something we've seen before, namely
Russ,
training 1.
Russ,
Well, where's Rusky at?
Russ.
We've lost Rusky. There he is.
What's up?
All right.
What's going on?
Making sure all the rows are connected.
Raid has the lead. Easy's right there. Rusky had a slow start. Let's make sure.
Should be. As I hear differently, it sounds like we're gonna keep it running.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, we're going to keep it running.
All right, look at this area here, these ladders over behind the rocks. Now Raid is zipping. Oh, these are double ladder action.
I did see some moving gates over there. That wasn't very nice of Brian.
Can't hear you going through a tunnel, sorry.
This one has all of the tricks. Oh, and look at Raid. He's into the giant triangle of triangles. The T of T's.
Wait a second. Does they have to go through every single triangle?
Nope.
No, I'm just doing slaloms.
Just the right side up ones have gate indicators.
Well, why is he doing all of them then?
In
I'm
order
just
to get
assigned
to
to
the
do
next
slaloms.
one, you have to go through. You know, you pretty much have to go through.
Oh, I see. So it's just one side has so it's every other, but to get back is
Yep.
kind of.
Yeah, because you can't peekaboo. So
And he had to go behind the basketball hoop to recharge. I said, is he done? No, he had to go recharge. That's what we've got in this course, a recharge gate just to get through it. Look at how many gates. Raid's up to 93, 4. Easy Racer is chasing him up the tower. Raid is at the top, and he's through. Now what?
Can we ride along with Raid?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Right click. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right, now he's on ladders in the sky. After all that, he's got to twist some more. Twist and turn. Raid is giving us our official course tour as he leads the way.
Wait, through the basketball.
And he has to go. He has to go through the basketball hoop,
yep.
and that's it. Raid does it.
Got to get a score in there.
Raid gets the first win and scores 10 points. Let's see. Easy gets through the basketball hoop. Where is Rusky? Okay, let's watch Rusky getting through this triangle of
Madness.
triangles.
I think we need some more triangles on this one.
Oh, don't worry. Season 2 is being worked on. Don't worry.
For fans of triangles, we miss you this morning. I'm thinking of one guy in Melrose.
Cyrus.
You know what they say, when in doubt, triangle it out. So I was in a lot of doubt.
All right, well, Rusky showing us how to navigate the stuff of nightmares here. Through the top. Okay, then as soon as you do that, you finally get some chance to escape, and you're escaping into ladders in the
Round and round
sky.
we go.
Ladders in the
Squad
sky.
Up, nobody knows.
Wow. Credit to these pilots for even getting through this course.
Yeah, they've each and every one of them have gotten so fast that they don't even need the recharge gate anymore. But it's a requirement for this EDSC as a pit strategy.
My goodness. And then what a amazing slam dunk by Rusky at the end there. I try to go through that hoop sometimes when I'm showing people at Ready Tech Go how to use the sim, and I've not mastered it all. That was the best I've seen. Nice job, pilots. Raid gets the first win. We've got 4 more scoring heats for this group, but my goodness. Cool your motors after that. Woo! If any course would burn them up. All right. Best of the best on the craziest whoop course I've seen. They are up to the task, though. Let's make sure Rusky has a good radio situation. All right.
That is almost a 3-minute lap. Well, I guess that makes sense. Gotta make sure we
Battery
get our
buster.
points signed here. There you go. Raid with the first 10 points. Easy Racer with 7. Rusty with 5.
Jumping around. Rock formations in here. All right. Are we ready for heat number 2?
Yes, we are ready. Goggles down, thumbs up. Here we go.
Okay.
Elite 8.
Top 2 will advance. Why am I not? Okay. We have Easy Racer out to an early lead into the double tunnels. This is a remember where you came from section. It looks like original YDSC Training 1 and then Training 1 Remix, but instead of gates, it's tunnels. Then we have this little stack of gates on the ceiling, hanging from the ceiling. This course defies gravity. And now Easy is going into the corner here where there's some spinning around and around inside the rock walls. Raid passes him. Easy passes him back. Nope, I gotta go find him. Let's go FPV. Easy chasing Raid. They are trading places.
Forget to hit that recharge gate.
Rusky is currently in 3rd, looking to catch up. We are on board with Easy as he is into the triangles. You see Raid there with him. Who can navigate these fastest and emerge with the lead? You see Easy just very cozy with Raid optics in the triangles. Ooh, a little contact there, reset. This is enough to make you a little dizzy. Let's for context see. Oh, and Raid zips out and comes back. That was the recharge move. I don't know if Easy has recharged yet. Maybe I missed it. But Raid has the edge right now. Rusky is down below in the triangles. They're all in the triangle of triangles right now. Now Raid and Easy are out. Easy has taken over the lead. Raid takes it back. They're in the ladders, the floating ladder section. Let's see who can get out first and slam dunk first. Here comes Raid.
Missed.
He missed it.
Here comes Easy though.
Easy got it.
Oh my god.
Raid missed the hoop.
That's
After
fine, bud.
3 minutes, down to 2-second difference there. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Raid was, it was like a game of lightning, if anyone knows that game in basketball. He had the shot first, he missed the shot, gave Easy a chance. Easy hit his shot. What a great finish, Gate. Sauer was excited to tell me about it earlier this week. Yes, finish through the basketball hoop. I love it. Rusky just swish every time. Okay, so there are 3 more to go of these. Top 2 will advance. Rusky's gonna have to make a move here. Easy, did you notice, could you see Raid miss the hoop on that? Did you know you had a chance?
I didn't know he missed the hoop. I thought he had the win. So I just slowed down and just tried to take it. And I came in first and was like, what?
Yeah, he kind of clanged off the rim, gave you the opportunity. So nice job keeping it smooth, getting through that hoop. So Easy has a win, Raid has a win. Those two, I believe, would be tied on the board. Rusky's got some ground to make up to climb into either first or second to advance, but I know he's capable of it. Let's see what happens as we line him up again. The third of 5 scoring heats. And there they go through a familiar sight, an oval, turning left. It's just all tunnels this time. Raid out to the early jump. Easy and Rusky chasing. And there goes Raid with the launch into this. I gotta call this something. What would you call that? Like the pool?
Oh, circles?
It's like when you're playing billiards. All right. Raid is into this corner section. We get up close and personal here. He's got a lead that he has put together as Rusky and Easy go into that corner section. Let's see who comes out first.
Looks like Rusky's in second place at the moment.
Rusky has climbed into second.
Just getting a little handle on the course here.
All right, there's Raid in these little ladders on the outside. Rusky gaining ground, as they would
Rusky
say.
in first place now. Giving some chase, looking like we might have a three-way split if he can get a first place here.
Oh, Rusky goes down for a second. And that puts Raid into the triangle of triangles first. This is where the difference is made. Now remember, there's a recharge moment required at some point. We haven't seen it yet.
One pilot already hit it.
Oh, I missed that. Who was that?
That was Easy.
Easy hits it early. Interesting. Okay. I missed him last time hitting it. Easy is now your leader. And he's hit the recharge gate already. There goes Raid.
That's 2.
Puts Rusky into second, but Rusky will have to hit recharge at some point. Incredible action here in the triangle of triangles. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine trying to navigate this. Easy taking little wide turns, but he's got a lead to work with. And he's into the ladders, the suspended ladders.
Don't forget the recharge.
He has already hit it. He's going for the hoop. And he gets the hoop. Swish.
Did you hit the recharge, Russ?
Rusky is finishing, but we don't know if he hit.
Yeah,
We should confirm.
What's that?
He says he did. Here comes Raid. All right, 3 swishes in a row, but Easy gets the second win in a row. Well out in front this time. Rusky did hit recharge. Comes in second. That helps his cause. Raid 10 seconds back of Rusky in third. Rusky, at what point did you get it? The recharge gate.
I think it was right before Easy, right?
After the pink gates that are on the floor and they're too close together, I hit it, yeah, with another person.
Easy, okay.
They're trying not to give up their strategy, so.
I hear ya. Okay. All right, didn't mean to ask you to
No, that's
reveal your
why
secrets.
they're being vague.
With the other person. No, I get it. I get it. Well, so sneaky we even missed it, but all right, Rusky making a move. He's got 2 more scoring heats to go. Let's see, what's the total? He's 5 points trailing Raid. Easy looking good right now. 5 points ahead of Raid himself. So it's Easy, Raid, and Rusky on the board in that order. But Rusky making his move. We got 2 more scoring heats to go.
Go. Little sound thumbs up.
Your countdown. This is EDSC Saturday. The morning we've been waiting for. And Easy gets through a tunnel clean while Raid takes a break on the floor unplanned. That means Easy is your leader on the remember where you came from section. Now we're into the cube, the pool balls. The pool, I can't even figure it out. What am I gonna call those? Okay. Easy's so fast, he's out before I figured it out. Now into the moving gates. Yes, they are moving gates. Let's not forget those. Nice, I saw that. Well done. All right, we see how this is gonna go. Smart moves by the pilots. I wonder if the other pilots are paying attention. What is that, a little tent?
Yes.
Like a little refreshments counter in there. Easy is into the triangles. Triangle of triangles. Keeping them all busy. Raid is in there as well. Here comes Rusky onto your screen. Trying to catch up. We are on the leader, Easy Racer, as all 3 are in the triangles, but it's just work that needs to be done. These are assignments that need to be completed. Each triangle. Wow. Now our next group has 4 pilots that are going to be presumably all stuck in here at the same time. There goes Raid to do his recharge. He likes to do it there. Easy is out of the top of the triangle again. Through the ladders in the sky. And completing the big one. Hits the ground, taps the ground.
Oh,
misses the hoop. Got some cushion, and he gets it. Wow, that's a lot faster than we've seen, is it not?
that was like, I think, what,
2:33.
10 to 20 seconds.
Yeah, that
Wasn't
was definitely the fastest we've seen so far.
Raid misses his first shot. All right, then gets it. Wow, they've been figuring this course out. Here comes Rusky. He's out of the triangles. Let's watch him as he scores his bucket at the end. All right, this big ladder. This is just all kinds of trouble created by Sauer. Nice shot. Okay. Easy with his 3rd win in 4 tries so far in group play. Impressive. How did you take so much time off your lap time that time, Easy?
0 crashes.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Crash 2 or 3 times, so yeah, just have to keep it going.
Yeah, kept it super clean. I don't know if we'll see anything quite like that. 233, I believe, on this mega course. All right, and Rusky, we're going to have to check the math and see what's possible here. Is this course to your liking? It looks like it's been pretty challenging so far. Is he muted?
No, I didn't. I don't really like this course, so I didn't practice.
Yeah, it's definitely full of unique challenges. Oh, well, this is the one that was put out, and we will see what happens this morning. You guys have one more to go. Top 2 will advance.
Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up.
There they go. Raid with the early lead. Looking to build some momentum here to make sure that he gets to advance. Under the tent. And then the launch rocket into the planets. I'm going to call them the planets. All right, now we got moving gates, moving targets. A little flag just to keep you honest. Then into the rock walls, going around and around in the corner of the gym. Raid with pretty good margin. Passes through the concession area. What do you call that little thing in the middle? That's a fun little design by Sour Power. And Raid is into the triangles first. Now, Raid has his own way of deciding when to recharge. He likes to get some of the triangles out of the way first. Unless I miss something, he's going to stick with that plan. Easy in second, about to join him in the triangles, and there's Rusky on your screen as well. So Raid and Easy both showing that they have what it takes to win on this course. And there goes Raid, recharging. Just likes to get out of the triangles for a moment, just catch his breath. Otherwise, you just can get stuck in there. Had a nice lead to work with. Did not give much of it up at all. And there he is, out of the top. Been known to misfire on the hoop, though. So the other pilots are going to keep coming. Raid in the last of the ladders. Taking it nice and smooth. Nice shot, Raid.
154.
Wow, 234. That's... What did Easy have last time? 233? Yeah, really close. There's Easy. Taking second. It'll be Raid Optics and Easy Racer advancing to the final four this morning. Here is one of our collegiate pilots, Rusky. Tackling the craziest of courses here. early on a Saturday morning. He's got a big season ahead in the CDSC, and going for the big dunk, and he's through. All right, nice job, pilots.
I'm going to type to Russ in the Velocitron chat.
All right. So that is it for group number 1. Congratulations, Raid Optics, Easy Racer. Easy with the points edge there. But top 2 advance. We will see you in the finals as we move on in a moment to the next group. Rusky, this is where your EDSC journey ends, at least for this first version of it. Your thoughts on this format overall? Do you like the win and in format? And
Yeah, no, that's good.
awesome. Well, you have definitely deserved to be here. We have enjoyed all of your participation since you've joined us here, and we look forward to a big CDSC season. We'll talk more about that. Collegiate drone racing, drone sports championships, college Fridays coming up for Rusky, and then there will be another EDSC. We just see what that becomes somewhere down the line, but we wish you a good rest of the weekend, Russ, and great job. Excellent flying. We will see you next time. Let's get into our second group where we will be having 2 advance and 2 end their journey. Look at this. Oh, wow. All right. Quite a collection of pilots. Let's start from left to right, all the way from San Antonio, Texas, home of the Riverwalk. He's sitting on the stoop. He's got his goggles on. He's doing what he does best. Fly FPV. This is Daylight FPV. Daniel, good morning. Welcome to the EDSC Finals. All right, Daniel. Getting his game face on. He's ready. Going up against an 8th grader from Lakeville, currently in the Sunshine State. He's here. He was doing imitations earlier. Got a special brand of imitations. Our lone middle school participant, doing it for all the middle schoolers out there. Everybody welcome Jack Postalwaite, pilot name Happy. Good morning, Happy.
Hello.
Any impressions for us as we get started here this morning?
Right now.
Not right now. All right, he's getting ready to fly. Well, welcome, Happy. You are the hope of the future, the lone 8th grader, middle schooler, going up against some more senior pilots. Speaking of seniors, this next pilot, a senior in high school but already taking college classes, rides around in cars with Abigail Adams riding in the back. Yes, that's Abigail Adams in the back seat, front seat, one of the star pilots of the Dynasty St. Louis Park Orioles drone team, and now flying for the University of Minnesota as well. But on Saturday mornings, it's all about being elite, and he is that for sure. Everybody welcome Clayton Horseman Olson, Speedy Tinkles. Good morning, Speedy.
Good morning, Marty.
Thoughts on this course you're about to fly?
It's pretty crazy. It's got a lot going on.
Say the least, yes. Now remember, of course, recharge gate is required. So I hope everybody's listening. We've met 3 of them. Let's meet the 4th in this Group B. College student at the University of North Dakota, originally from South Dakota. He's just moving between the Dakotas. He's back in South Dakota now. Student teaching. He will be an elementary school teacher, but now he is a drone racing pilot at the college level, and he earned his shot at this championship last Saturday. Our last qualifier. Absolutely deserves to be here. We are excited to see him. Another UND superstar. Let's welcome T-Mad. Good morning, T-Mad.
Good morning.
How are things in South Dakota this morning?
Oh, they're fine. It's just really cloudy here.
It's kind of a cloudy morning for everybody, but it is bright and fluorescent lit here in this crazy high school gym or middle school gym or whatever it is. The school gym is the setting for the craziest course I've ever seen, the Elite 8 Championship course. Good luck, pilots. Remember the recharge gate. I cannot wait to see what happens with this group. Are they all ready, Sauer?
They're all ready.
All right.
Here we go. Goggles down. Thumbs up. Elite 8.
There they go into the tunnels, all out quick. Oh, interesting. I just saw something that I did not expect, but I did notice it. As Happy as your early leader, Speedy just took it over. As I was saying it, T-Mad now in second, Happy in third, Daylight currently in fourth. Oh my gosh, look at Speedy and Happy launching out of the launch gate into the planetary system first. And Speedy into the moving gates, gets good luck. He's
Happy
through smooth.
there.
And there's Speedy into the corner section, going around and around, kind of like the hideout. We call that the hideout, in and amongst the rocks. Now he's out into the ladders behind the tunnels, passing through concessions. I see what he did there. But look at Daylight. Daylight has snuck all the way up into second, and now he's pressuring Speedy in that little section of, still don't know what it's called, the Bonbon section? All right, Daylight has climbed into the lead as they're into the triangles. We've got Daylight, Speedy, and Happy all in the triangles. T-Mad about to join them.
And all 4 pilots have taken the recharge gate, so.
Recharge gate has been checked for all 4. Good to know. Look at, I gotta go FPV. Daylight and Speedy are just trading places in those triangles. Look at this. Keeping each other honest, to say the least. Daylight from San Antonio, Texas. Speedy Tinkles from St. Louis Park, Minnesota. But they are up close and personal in the triangles right now. Opposite sides of the country. Oh, and there they go. Into the ladders. I gotta go back. I gotta go to the right camera, see what happens here. Daylight has an edge, but Speedy's right there. It's gonna come down to who can shoot the hoop. Look at this, here comes Daylight. Oh! Less than half a second. Daylight takes it. The freestyle master, no problem, swishing. And he needed it because Speedy did it too, but right behind him, here comes Happy coming out of the ladders. Oh my goodness, that was close. And Speedy is true with his shot through the hoop. Wow. Got my heart racing. Here comes T-Mad. T-Mad with, yeah, there you go. On the second shot, he gets through the hoop. There you go. This group is in full effect, and Daylight and Speedy made it very fun to watch so far. Wow. All right. Good Saturday morning to you.
That will wake you up.
That will wake you up.
Pumping.
400 milliseconds was all it was between those two as they were taking shots one after the other. Interesting to see these pilots' different strategies on this course. I like that there is the element of strategy. Nice idea by Sauer to require a recharge. That gets all these pilots thinking. It's more than just the memorization, it's what kind of a thought are you going to put into it? When and where? Okay. Let's line them up again. Or whenever Sauer says they're ready. I don't want to rush them. This is a lot of...
Goggles down, thumbs up. That's what the EDSC is too. Lots and lots of pressure. Lots of pressure.
All right, fast
Get 'em
start.
to handle 'em.
T-Mad out first. Going for it here. Into the tunnel section. The remember where you came from section. Not all these pilots got their start in the oval. Happy certainly did. Happy's currently moved into second place, chasing T-Mad. Look at this. Things have turned upside down. It's T-Mad and Happy.
Still just in awe how fast Happy has gotten.
It's incredible. T-Mad takes a little break on the ground.
Drops himself down.
That puts Happy into first place, into the corner section, into the hideout. Happy escapes from the hideout. He's into the concession area. Oh, and we saw an important move there. It's Happy and T-Mad in the bonbons, joined by Daylight. There comes Speedy Tinkles, but it's Happy into triangles first. Anything can happen on this crazy course. So many things to worry about. Daylight once again moving up the ladder, figuratively speaking, of course. Passing pilots as he goes. Now he's just got Happy. Let's go on board with Daylight as he chases the 8th grader from Lakeville. Our youngest participant this morning, representing the hopes and dreams of all the middle schoolers out there. Daylight is got to climb up these triangles. Happy's been working it. Clearly ready for this course this morning. Daylight getting a little closer. They're into the... Oh, I gotta get on the right camera. Daylight's made the pass. He made the pass in the ladders as I was dancing around with cameras. Daylight has a slight issue on the big ladder. Can Happy capitalize? No, Daylight gets the win. Second time, 2 wins for Daylight. Speedy is chasing Happy now. Can Happy make the bucket? He can. And now it's Speedy and T-Mad still on the course. Here comes Speedy. He's through. Nice and smooth through the hoop. And T-Mad, who led early on this particular pass,
Having problems with that hoop there.
gets through the hoop. Oh, get those reps on the shots because you're going to need them. All right, so Daylight. That's 2 wins for Daylight. But Happy and Speedy Tinkles have swapped second and third place finishes. So those two are tied right now for the second spot. Only top 2 advance. So keep an eye on Happy and Speedy Tinkles. We are 2 heats into a 5-heat group play progression. So there's still plenty of time to make moves. T-Mad showed that he can get a lead and hold it for a while. By the end, he had slipped to 4th. Let's see if he can hold it a little bit longer. Wait a minute, I'm looking at the times here. Daylight, 2:23. Whew. All right, we had not broken 2:30, I believe, with the last group, correct? And now a 2:23. Insane flying. I didn't remember the times last time when it was Daylight and Speedy. I think it was close to this, though. I think it was... I know they were half second, less than a half second apart, so... All right. Happy, you had the lead there for a good section of it. At what point did you see Daylight zoom past? Was it just out of the triangle?
Yeah, it was like the ladder section.
You held him off the whole triangle.
I tried.
It was amazing seeing you holding that lead, and then as I was dancing around trying to get the right camera angle to watch the finish, the tables had turned. So you know what you got to do. All these pilots now understand the course. It's now just about executing. Let's see what happens in heat number 3.
There you go, goggles down, thumbs up.
These pilots competing for a chance to face Easy Racer and Raid Optics in our final. What am I doing? Here they come. Happy is your leader. Speedy in second. Speedy has taken over the lead. Now Daylight has the lead. My goodness. There they are in the moving gates. I was prematurely into the hideout. Oh, sorry, spectators. I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time. Daylight and Happy have emerged. Daylight just figuring this thing out into bonbons. And he's into triangles. Happy in second, Speedy right there with him. They're about to join the triangles. And T-Mad on your screen in the mix as well. But Daylight already on to row 2. Watch for Happy and Speedy though. Those two are tied on the board right now. Happy has the edge at the moment. They're in row 2. Daylight putting some distance, but I'm going to go on board with Speedy here. Last heat, it was Daylight trying to hold, or sorry, Happy trying to hold off Daylight. Now he's trying to hold off the challenge from Speedy Tinkles. They're tied on the board. Daylight is finishing up the last ladder, and he is through the hoop. Another win. Now let's look at Speedy and Happy. Here we go. Happy has the edge. It's going to come down to making the bucket. Executing on this ladder. Happy gets it. Wow, 2 seconds ahead. Happy hangs on that time. Wow, just ahead of Speedy Tinkles. They were together on the last ladder. Tremendous pressure. It's like a free throw with no time on the clock. You just got to hit it or risk being caught from behind. And T-Med almost had a nice little rest on the back of the hoop. I always try to do that. He got reset doing it. T-Mad comes through. 4th place finish for T-Mad. Daylight, 3rd win in a row. And Happy moves ahead of Speedy Tinkles on the board with 2 heats to go.
Yeah, and Daylight with banana mode engaged just knocked off like another 3 seconds.
Look at that, 219. 219, banana mode fully engaged. What is that? Does that mean he's like using bananas for fuel?
I think so. He's eating the bananas and then throwing the peels back.
I guess so, yeah, making everybody slip. Daylight, I don't know if you're unmuted or not, but as I see these times fall, any contact, any issues on that one at all, or was that pretty pure?
In chat, he said 2 crashes. That was with 2 crashes.
There he is, 2 crashes. Wow, well, so many chances to crash, that's for sure. But he has the sleepy banana, Daylight FPV. You'd think with a name like Daylight, you know, he'd be up early, enjoying every ounce of daylight, but he is a sleepy banana. You wouldn't know it from how he's flying this course. Banana mode engaged for sure. Happy with the edge currently to advance. Let's see what Speedy Tinkles and T-Mad have to say about that as we go once again.
Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. Listen fast.
They are on the block. The countdown is up. This is EDSC Saturday, the final Saturday of the Elite Drone Sports Championship. It's happened, folks. It is happening, and notice how he does it. The 3-time winner in this group so far. Has a method. Speedy is the current leader. Oh, the planetary section. Look, they're all in the planetary section. Daylight was in 4th heading into the planets. He's in 1st coming out. Gets some luck on the moving gates. No problems there. Now he's into the hideout. Speedy chasing. There's the angle we need. Daylight getting through the concession area. Not stopping for anything. Crushing the bonbons, and he's into the triangles. Interesting method through the triangles. He goes, yeah, that's really interesting. I think Speedy is following suit. All right, Speedy giving chase. That is where he needs to be as he tries to pull even with Happy on the board. So keep an eye on Speedy Tinkles. Needs a strong finish here. Daylight running away with it. Banana mode engaged. Let's see what happens if I do this. We're seeing it from this angle now. There's Daylight. Into the ladders in the sky. And Speedy is out of the triangle. Doing what he needs to do. Just racing his own race. Daylight is through the hoop. Another win for Daylight. Speedy has to hold it together here. Just needs this the 2nd place finish. And he does it. And now look, T-Mad has a chance here for a 3rd place finish. That will help. Gets caught up at the top of the ladder. That brings Happy. Happy grabs 3rd. Happy fast through that last ladder. But T-Mad not far behind. Look at these times. 2:13?
What?
Holy cow.
Daylight, how? You started like 5 seconds after everyone.
For a moment, says Easy Racer.
Hey, my controller just broke.
Happy's controller. This course is done in Happy's controller. What do you mean by broke?
The Yas spring broke, or I'm working on getting my different controller right now.
All right, let's give him a second. Good thing to have a backup. This course will break your controller for sure. Wow.
We'll give you a 2-minute countdown.
Daylight just crushing records. Breaking the clock. Breaking the stopwatch. 2:13. Speedy with a sub 2:30 there. Speedy, you were pretty pure. I saw a couple little issues toward the end of when you were holding it together, but how did you feel about that lap?
Yeah, that one felt pretty good. There's definitely places that can go faster, and the triangles are really hard to not lose your concentration, at least for me. So
Well, you
could be
held it
better,
together.
but that felt like a good lap.
I was noticing you had 2nd place locked up. You just had to finish it out, and you did. So that was important. You are now tied with Happy on the board, but this 5th and deciding heat will be the difference maker. We've got T-Mad. Looks like might be mathematically out of it, but can still shake things up. Happy and Speedy are tied at 24. Daylight with 4 wins in a row looks safe to me. But what will happen between Happy and Speedy? Let's wait for Happy to get his controller situation straightened out.
Got 1 minute.
Great Optics and Easy Racer are waiting in the final group.
Can I bind my controller really quick and like leave the? Can I leave the race thing?
Hurry.
Okay.
Happy doing what he needs to do to get his controller working. What will this mean? A different controller in the 5th and deciding heat. All kinds of drama here in the EDSC. This is the Elite Drone Sports Championships, a special series created by Sour Power to identify the best of the best. I'll say arbitrarily, we arbitrarily segment the pilots into their age groups. We keep the Kid Legends flying on Wednesday afternoons. Those are grades 2 through 5. Sim only for the most part. Then we've got grades 6 through 12. We group middle school and high school together. We've seen that middle schoolers can absolutely hang with the high schoolers, as evidenced by Happy here, an 8th grader. So YDSC proper is grades 6 through 12. And then once you get off to college, we just put you in a different group, the CDSC,
All right, I'm
the
coming back.
Collegiate Drone Sports Championships. But in the EDSC, we blend them all together. It's a mishmash of all to see who is the best of the best. These pilots have emerged as the ones who deserve to be here. They won and they are in. You had to grab a win to qualify for this Saturday, January 30th. Looks like Happy is ready. If everybody is ready, let's not delay. 5th and deciding heat. Keep an eye on Speedy and Happy. They are tied. One will advance.
Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up.
Pressure is on. Speedy and T-Mad and Happy out first. Look at Speedy and Happy. There they are. Making the switchback at almost the same time. Happy gets caught on something.
And I know they want this one back because the winner or the better finisher between Speedy and Happy is going to decide which one goes to the finals here. It would also have an impact on whether they make it into top 6. Actually, no, I think they should be fine. I think that they will both make it into the top 6 for the post finale.
That's right. We've got top 6 make it to the finale. We've got 7 pilots.
I'm trying to get Vanadium into it too, because he is still a top 8. So just to the fun part.
All right, Vanadium has woken.
Just because they keep talking about how said Vanadium, Daylight is your replacement.
I'm seeing that as well. All right, so Daylight currently in the lead. Oh, watch out here. Let's watch Happy. Happy is chasing Speedy Tinkles. They are out of the bonbons. They are into the triangles. We are on board with Happy, who is a gate back of Speedy. This is the race to watch. Daylight is your leader. T-Mat is in the mix. But we are in the triangles. You're seeing what kind of treachery these triangles present. Happy has moved past Speedy Tinkles. There was the pass.
I could not do this. Not even remotely close to this.
All right, we need perspective here. Look at how close they are.
Gate apart. Happy is just sneaks ahead of Tinkles at the moment.
Speedy made the pass because they just had a different choice of how they were doing it.
Through the top they come. Oh my goodness.
Here they go. It is as tight as can be.
Down the air ladders.
Happy has an edge, just barely. It's going to come down to the shot. Daylight is your winner.
Oh,
Happy goes down. Can Speedy capitalize? Happy does it.
He barely gets ahead of him.
And Speedy still hasn't made the basket. Speedy, got to make the basket. Speedy, make the basket.
Threw his controller.
He's trying to get back up there.
Oh, I don't know
That
if you can or not. There it is.
That was so hard with a different controller.
Oh my gosh. They were right there together. Happy makes the basket. Knocking out Speedy Tinkles. Here comes T-Mad. Resetting all the way back. Going for a three-pointer. And then some. Woo! All right, folks. A brand new controller, and Happy breaks it in with the closest of battles. It was down to Happy and Speedy Tinkles. Who would make it in? We knew Daylight was there. Daylight, congratulations. You swept this group. You broke the clock several times. You are into the final. Would it be Happy? Would it be Speedy Tinkles? They were as close as can be. I want to hear from Speedy here first. Speedy, you were right there. Happy gave you an opportunity. What happened in that last ladder?
My hands were shaking real bad, but I just hit up the edge of the gates like I think like 4 in a row, and they weren't like crashes, but they bumped me, and it just totally messed me up.
Knocked you off. I don't know if you saw, Happy actually went down. He went down in that ladder section, had to get all the way back up. There was an opportunity, but Happy, once restored, Happy, tell me about your last ladder into the hoop. Happy, you still there?
Oh my gosh, it was absolutely insane because it's so much controller. Because with this one, like for the same amount of yaw that a little bit did on my old one, like you have to do it a ton on this one. So it's just a lot different, like doing ladders and stuff, a lot of turning stuff.
You were adjusting as you were flying in a deciding heat, but you figured it out. Talk about adaptability. Well done, Happy. The 8th grader is into the final. Happy from Lakeville, joining Daylight and Easy Racer and Raid Optics. We say good morning and good day to Speedy Tinkles. Speedy, you made it as close as can be. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you continuing on in the CDSC and the YDSC. You're a part of both, and we'd love having you be a part of this. You are one of the big names in our program, so thank you for being here, Speedy Tinkles.
Yeah, thank you, Marty.
Absolutely. Have a great rest of the weekend. And T-Mad from the University of North Dakota, a powerhouse in the CDSC. We are looking for great things from that team, T-Mad and Rusky and others. T-Mad, thank you for being a part of this. Congratulations on making the Elite 8.
Thank you.
We hope to see you again soon. And there is stuff coming up at the end. Let's see what happens. I guess go to look at the standings. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to decide who participates there, but I know that right now we are moving on to Daylight and Happy and Raid and Easy Racer, the final 4. There they are. Daylight, Happy. Oops, that's still Group B.
Oh, sorry. Boop. There you go.
From the first group, Easy Racer, Chicago, Illinois, Raid Optics, Eden Prairie, Minnesota. From the second group, Daylight FPV, San Antonio, Texas, and Happy, Lakeville, Minnesota. Currently flying from Florida. We've got 4 states representing in our finals this morning. You've seen the course. They're going to go 5 times again. This is the last 5 heats of the race. Bless you, netizen, pilots. Anything to say to your fellow finalists before we go?
Now we find out who's number 1.
Oh, yes, we do.
We will. We shall.
Easy a little throttle.
Raid Optics just saying what is so. Here's where we find out who is number 1 on the craziest course of all, Elite 8 Championship course in Velocidrone. Live from Ready Tech Go at the Mall of America. Could it be any crazier than this? 4 pilots going for it. For the crown. Best of the best.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, pilots. Y'all earned it. All 8 of you have. Here it comes down to the finals for the Elite 8. Goggles down, thumbs up. Round 1 is underway.
They are off. Look at this group. Fast starts for all of them. Raid, the early leader. Happy, second. Easy, third currently. Oh, scratch that. Easy's moved into second. Now Happy's in second. It's close, everybody. They're into the planets. Raid setting the pace. Happy and Easy right there. Daylight gaining. Let's watch what Daylight's doing. As he's into the moving gates. Look at those gates. They're moving.
Oh, disastrous.
Don't know what you're going to get there. But Daylight, with all that, has moved into second place. Oh, no. Now it's Happy in second place. I can't even get the words out. You're still on board with Daylight FPV.
Finally makes the pass over Happy.
He made the pass. He's through the concessions into the bonbons. Got to hit all those squares and then through the circles into the triangles. All right. Now I want to see something. We got Raid in the lead, but I'm watching for... Oh, Raid takes a little unscheduled break. Back up. But Daylight is saying... It's like a Pac-Man. It's like you just got to like munch all the triangles, get through them all. Oh, Daylight is just breathing.
So the recharge gate is like the blue pellet that turns all the ghosts blue.
And there goes Raid, as he does.
All pilots have completed.
Halfway through the triangle is when he likes to go. Daylight now your leader. Okay, out of the top of the triangle is Daylight. This is all about the wins right now. Daylight alone in the ladders from the sky. Raid chasing, then Happy, then Easy. But here comes Daylight. Freestyle Master. 225. No problem with that basket at all. Raining buckets is Daylight FPV. It's a sun shower of buckets.
Oh, Raid having a few little problems. See if he can hit the bucket. Oh no, he misses. That. Oh, Happy was right there. Happy almost took second place right there.
Oh, it looked like they both had 2 chances at it. First chances failed. Raid got his second chance in before Happy did.
I think Happy got a little excited.
Easy Racer. Wow. All right.
It's just so tense you can't, like, slow down.
It's so tense he can't slow down. All right. Daylight, undefeated so far this morning. Raid putting himself in striking distance with a strong second place finish. Happy, not far behind, just a couple of seconds, barely, if that. And then Easy Racer. Easy's got a hill to climb now, but there's still time to go. 4 more scoring heats. Anything can happen. This course demands endurance and perfection. With Daylight, what's the fastest we've seen? A 213? Did we see a 213? Am I making that up?
213. No, that was 213.
Well, 225 on that one. So we've seen how fast it can be. Let's see what happens.
Here we go.
As we roll them back. Raid with the fast start. Easy, throwing it all out there. Remember where you came from, pilots. The classic oval into the launch, And it's easy out of the rocket launcher first into the planetary section. Happy, Daylight. It's all a mishmash.
Ooh, face planted into one of those gates.
Daylight is into the hideout first, going around and around. So pretty to watch. He's out into the ladders, going through concessions. Bonbons first. Daylight just trying to close the door as early as he can. But here comes Raid, Happy, Easy. They are all in the bonbons together. The chase pack is in full effect. Look at Raid and Happy. I'm going to go FPV on it. We're on board with Raid Optics. Chasing Happy in the triangles. Daylight with a 10 gate or so lead over the chase pack. Raid has passed Happy. Easy's right there in the mix too. All right, just knocking out. Waka waka waka. Knocking out triangles. But look at Raid, he's going. And now he's got to make up the difference. Let's see what happens. Raid now in 4th after recharging. Daylight is done.
He's a little slow that time with the 214.
Oh my goodness. Happy and Easy trading places in the ladders falling from the sky. Who's it going to be through the hoop first? Look at them together in the last ladder.
Oh, they both. Oh. Oh!
Came at it from different sides. Happy gets it just barely. Wow. He modulated the mic on that one. My goodness. They emerged from the bottom rung of the last ladder, coming from different sides at different angles. They joined in the middle, and it was just 2 tenths of a second apart, but Happy gets it. My goodness gracious. That was so close. Easy. Could you see Happy going through the hoop in front of you?
No,
or was
I
it?
didn't. I actually slowed down so that I wouldn't miss the hoop on the first try, but I didn't know he was that close.
Oh my goodness. It didn't look like anything slowed down to me. It looked like you guys were going for it, but from opposite sides. I thought you might see each other on the way. Happy, could you see Easy? Ooh.
No, I couldn't.
You guys were in lockstep in the last ladder. Daylight was already done. Here came the two of you. And it was close. Wow. Just the mental image of my mind coming from both sides. Happy with the slight edge. Nicely done. Wow. Okay, so that means Happy 2 points ahead of Raid on the board right now. Easy, not far out of the mix. 4 points out of second. Okay, so remember, it's 10, 7, 5, 3. You get the edge for the win. You can make up ground that way. All right. 2 down, 3 to go. We're going the distance. We're going a full 5 to see who wins the EDSC first ever final. This is the elite group. Then we have a surprise coming up next. All right. Daylight has not been beaten yet this morning. He has registered a 213. The last one was a 214. a full 30 seconds ahead of the chase pack. Daylight is saying banana mode engage. Engaged. And we're seeing it happen. All right, Sauer is back in the saddle.
Here we go, pilots.
It's time for Heat 3, where things will start to come into focus.
Gloves off. Here we go.
There is our start. Easy had to double back for a tunnel there. We're watching Daylight making the pass on Raid in the tunnel, making the pass early.
Oh no!
A little lip into the planets. Easy's now in second. Easy needs to be
Why?
there.
Why? I hate this tunnel.
Raid having some issues in the tunnel, and Easy is now ahead of Daylight. Easy giving it all he's got. Daniel clipping a little bit of wall, I believe. This is some speed here, folks. Now Happy has taken over the lead. Happy like a bullet out of nowhere. Daylight's just chasing who's ever in front of him. And now there's no one in front of him. Daylight has taken over the lead. Goes into the middle of the triangle section. Pilot's taking this at their own, with their own strategy, their own approach. Look at those clean twists. Wow, that's pretty. We are watching Daylight building a lead here, folks.
Happy and Easy Racer trading positions there in the triangles of terror.
Yep, Daylight is out in front, going through these ladders. As soon as he finishes it again, the last ladder, but Happy and Easy are very close. We're going to jump back there in just a second. Daylight is done. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Happy and Easy doing the dance. Happy gets there just ahead of Easy. That new controller is working. Easy's still trying to make the basket.
There
it is. He tickles the twine, as they say. For third.
I haven't heard that before. What is that from?
The basketball term. Watching Raid just ripping through these ladders. Look at that. Heard some shouts of frustration early on, but through the hoop.
Flips himself in.
Nice move. Okay. Happy got second. That helps his cause. Daylight still has yet to be beat. Easy was close. Could not get out of the ladders fast enough. Raid fourth. Let's see. Now it's Easy and Raid tied for third. Each 6 points behind Happy. They've got 2 heats to make up 6 points. Only the, well, this is the final, isn't it? I don't have to worry about second place necessarily, but this will be the final order. So Easy Racer and Raid are tied. Something will break that open. Daylight alone in the driver's seat. We are going to go 2 more times. We're going to see what happens with the points. Yes.
Great racing, pilots. Sour Power's heart can't take this anymore. We'll resume the last 2 in 2 weeks. I'm just kidding.
That's it.
No.
Just no.
All right, here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up.
Boom. Off they go. You're on with the pack. They zip through. Daylight is your leader. They're into the planets together. Happy takes over. Moving gates, no problem. Fortunate draw there. Oops, I missed my shot at the hideout. Happy's got a chance to make a move here. He is going for it. Daylight's into the bonbons first. Happy's joining him. Can he make up ground? They're both in the bottom section. Easy is bonboning now into triangles. Here comes raid 2. Climbing, twisting, turning. Once again, Happy and Easy Racer duking it out. While Daylight. Somebody's
I'm
getting
getting a
phone
call. I can't shut it off.
That's okay.
Ignore it.
It's probably my dad.
Well, ignore him.
That sounds like the call ended, perhaps. All right, Daylight. Proving it and proving it and proving it again. Has not been stopped yet this morning. All right, Raid's gonna have to finish this race. Pick up the phone. Happy's in second. He's got an edge on Easy. Easy's into the ladders, but he sees Happy a couple ladders ahead. All right, they're on the last ladder, but Happy sinks the bucket. Easy needs to just get through the basket. There he is. All right. And Raid missing the phone call. They keep trying.
The other pilots, consider putting your phone in Do Not Disturb mode. You don't want distractions.
Somebody is not watching the EDSC final. And he's through. All right, pick it up. Pick it up.
Mute, mute, mute.
There you go.
All right. Daylight says he would have had a 209, but he missed the hoop. Was that just now? No, that was earlier. Okay, that was earlier.
Last one, yeah.
A 215 on this one, though. Amazing consistency. 10. Do you got to take that?
No. I told her, like I'm racing right now, so I'll call her after.
All right. Glad she got the message. We've got one more heat to go, and then the surprise finale. Something special for all of the best of the best who made it here on Saturday morning.
All right, here we
Comes
go.
down to this.
Down, thumbs up. Last and final heat.
Look at that move. Move of a champion. And he gets the, he just is in the lead as he does it. Easy got stuck in a tunnel, had to reset back. Slingshots daylight into the planetary system. Happy's right there with him. Moving gates, no problem. You are watching your leader. Daylight, FPV, round and around he goes. Laddering out. So many gates to hit. Under the tent. Into this creation. Looks like candy. Daylight is way out in front. Little contact I noticed on the triangle, but didn't hurt his lead at all. Let's see what he can do time-wise. You're looking at Happy hitting the triangle second with Easy Racer close behind. They are 2 rows behind Daylight though, and as you can see, the rows get shorter. As you go up, it's a triangle of triangles. The higher you go, the quicker you get out of each level. The side view. This is the final heat of the race. And your leader, Daylight, FPV, San Antonio, Texas, sophomore at Theodore Roosevelt High School, leaving everybody in his wake, and he does it. 208.
Holy crap.
208. He said he had a 209 before if he would have made the basket. He made the basket that time in a 208. My goodness, it's Happy and Easy Racer now. Battling for second place behind a 208. Unbelievable. And here comes Happy with the new controller. Happy takes second in the EDSC. Best of the best. Here comes Easy Racer. You are third. Congratulations to all these pilots and Raid Optics. Alone on the course. One of our 4 finalists. The best of the best of the best. Here comes Raid. That last ladder to go, and he's through the hoop. Nice job. Oh, pilots.
I just hated this the entire time.
Oh, the candor.
Look at
Well,
that.
I gotta say, Raid, you deserve to be here. You got thrown one of the craziest courses I've ever seen. You stuck it out. You are a finalist in the first ever EDSC Championship Saturday. Your thoughts heading into the surprise finale?
I have nothing else to say other than I wish I hadn't had to go on a break earlier, but I was forced to.
I hear ya. Well, life is a juggling act. We got to keep all the plates spinning as I mix metaphors, but Raid, you got all the way here. Congratulations. Well done this morning. Easy Racer from Chicago, Illinois, in a battle, heat after heat, looking at your rivals right in front of you, trying to get through those ladders. You finished third this morning. The best of the best of the best. Your thoughts on this first EDSC series?
This was a lot of fun. I'm happy to come third out of 8 pilots. And Yeah, this is pretty cool racing. It's the fastest pilots in the league. Because of this and my recent finishes, I'm going to make a commitment. An hour and 30 minutes of practice each day. So that's what I'll do. I haven't been practicing as much as I should have, and yeah, I want to beat Daylight now. He's the goal.
Wow, 90 minutes of practice every day. This is the time in your life to learn how to balance schedules, to mix things in. You've got stamina like you have at no other time in your life as a young person, so use it wisely, Easy Racer. We are big fans. That is a bold commitment, and I'm impressed. Congratulations on a great finish here.
Thanks.
And the sky's the limit for you. In second place, the 8th grader from Lakeville, where every time a Lakeville person walks into this store, Happy, I want you to know, I get their name and their number. It happened again yesterday. Things are coming up for the Lakeville team, and I tell them, and often you are on the screen because we play our old live streams, and you've raced a lot ever since you joined us. And I say, that is the pilot. And everyone says, is that sped up? No, that's real time. Happy, second place in the EDSC, having just started a few months ago, walked into Ready Tech Go in October, and here you are, second place in our first ever collection of the best of the best. And you had to switch controllers along the way. Tell me about the new controller.
Yeah, I couldn't have done it without Brian's controller. Thank you, Brian.
You got Brian's controller in Florida?
Yeah.
You're welcome. You should have used that one from the beginning. I told you it had special powers.
Yes, it does. Packing it in the carry-on, maybe, all the way to Florida. Okay, who's Mr. Metaphor Mixer? I guess that's Joel.
Me. I love mixing my metaphors, so I was like, oh, I'll put that on there. I'll be Mr. Metaphor Mixer.
All right, well, Happy, nice job packing multiple controllers. Good job accepting Brian's offer of a controller on your trip to the Sunshine State, and congratulations on your second place finish. Put all of Lakeville on notice. You've got a star pilot, and he is trying to make a team. Just get that word to the local papers. Put it out on patch, whatever you got to do. But Lakeville, bring it. You got Happy, and he is fast. Nicely done, Happy. And then our winner this morning. A 10% cap, he says. A 10% cap on his way to being undefeated. 5 straight in the group play, 5 straight in the finals. Nobody could stop Daylight. He had a great strategy. He had great skill. He had scorching speed. And he was busting records left and right, culminating in a 2:08, the fastest of the day in the last heat of the morning. Daylight FPV, congratulations. How did you shave all that time right up to the end?
I took the triangles really, really fast.
You said it, and then some. Well, you are the fastest. You are the best of the best. You've won the first ever EDSC crown. We are thrilled to have you a part of this. You have set the standard. Any thoughts as we move into the surprise finale on what you've accomplished?
I don't know. No more triangles.
No more triangles.
You think so? I don't know what we have coming up next. I don't know if there's more triangles coming up next. I have no idea what Sauer has in store, but yes, you can, at least for what counts toward the win, you can say goodbye to the triangles for a while, put them out of your mind after, I must say, mastering them. Fantastic flying.
I'll add extra triangles for YDSC.
Careful what you say.
Oh, wait, I'm still on mic. Oh, my bad.
This is being recorded. All right. Daylight takes the day. Full banana mode engaged by a lot over the rest of the field. We won't forget this. And now, the finale with the 8th pilot, the 8th of the Elite 8, has emerged.
I just want to point
from
out,
slumber.
Daylight swept the whole thing with 100 points.
A perfect 100
Perfect
points.
100. Yeah, I don't know if you said that already. I wasn't paying attention.
I said 5 in a row and 5 in a row. 10 for 10. 10 points each. 100. Let me get a picture of that while it's up there. I should get it like this. Unbelievable. All right. What's next, Sour?
Vanadium. Trying to get vanadium.
He was there, and now he's... Okay, what is the 10% and 20% cap? Someone explain that to me.
Throttle cuts.
Got
so
it.
if you have a 10% cut and your throttle only goes up.
Yo.
Join.
So if you have a 10% cap and your throttle only goes up to 90%, not the full 100.
Why would you cap yourself on a race like this?
Because it helps be more consistent. If you fly 5-inch, you do it. You can do it in 5-inch races too. It helps you, slow down and become more consistent.
Got it. Did anybody
like
go?
A lot of the top pilots in national champs was throttle capped as well.
Got it. Did anybody go without a cap this morning? Man, everyone going with the cap.
I have one.
Happy you got a cap?
No, I don't have one.
I don't
No
have
cap
one
for
either.
Happy. None for Raid. Okay, interesting choices. According to Daylight, he had a 10% cap and crushed with a 208 at the end. Fastest we've seen.
Vanadium.
He is a bowl of mashed potatoes.
Are you logging in?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
Good
here.
morning, Vanadium.
There we go.
Good morning.
The senior from Phoenix, Arizona, joining us here.
I had to get especially Vanadium in because he is one of the Elite 8, and they just said Daylight is the new Vanadium, so this would have been perfect. So we are going to be running AO this morning,
Oh,
which is
yes.
the advanced open Ovaltine. We are going to be running. It's going to be a Super Chase Ace. It will be 10 laps.
So it's the Oval 10 pilots. 10 laps in the Oval, original YDSC Training 1. It's the Advanced Open Oval. You don't have to use the Acrobeat. You can use the micro of your choice. Get ready for 10 laps
1S.
of consistency. 1S, yes, 1S micro of choice. Going back to 1, if you notice on the course they just completed, there was shades of Training 1, except it was tunnels instead of gates. So they've been going around and they've been turning left through an oval all morning.
Can I get a beta 75?
Nope. I'm going to do
Yeah.
a false start.
All right, this is what it looks like. The track that all pilots begin on in the YDSC when they get started. The track that I throw people into when they first walk in the door at Ready, Take, Go. Here's some gates. Do what you want with them. We're about to see the best of the best flying on the simplest course. And what I like about it is it's just all about technique and consistency and speed. This is for funsies.
You go. Goggles down, thumbs up.
Got 6 in the mix. Can't get out of camera 4. What happened?
It just lets me do FPV as well. I don't know what's...
All right. Vanadium is your leader. Happy in second. Raid in third. Make that daylight in
Happy.
third.
Do me a favor. Crash, please.
They're talking as they're going in circles. Let's watch Happy chasing Vanadium. Look at this. Now, Happy made his name on this course. Happy is the only pilot in this group that started in the oval. Everybody else was already advanced past it. So Happy knows how to do this thing, but it's Vanadium who takes it.
Not by much.
Happy could not catch him. Here comes Easy, fourth, and Raid fifth. Let's look at the times. 53.8 ahead of Happy. Just
Can I go grab a Crazy Bee quickly?
200 milliseconds behind. Are we allowing quad switches?
So, what are you trying to grab?
Crazy Bee.
Yeah,
I'm
this
using
is
B
the
brain.
only. I'm unlocking. This is the only time you can switch a quad. So if you want to do it now, do it now.
Okay.
So Daylight was the first one to break 4 seconds. Vanadium just broke 4 seconds with a 3.998, and Daylight has a 3.990. And that's only 0.7 away from a 5-inch on this course. Did you hear me, Marty?
I heard you, yeah.
It's crazy. It's nuts.
It is crazy. You're looking at the fastest times all time. The other night we were wondering, could you break 4 seconds? Daylight stayed late, notched to 3.99. Vanadium in his first race of the day, live racing, just cracked 4 seconds himself, 3.998 on one of those laps. Holy cow. I am impressed. Look at that. All right, so we know what they're capable of. Raid is back, correct?
Correct. We're ready to go.
Can we, oh, here we go. Can I change cameras now? I got to change cameras.
Maybe.
It looks like I can. It looks like I can. Okay.
Oh, yes. Nice.
All right, now we can see it. Spectate style. Do we want Happy or Vanadium to change colors?
I got Happy's color changed.
Okay. All right, I see. He's white. All right. It's Super Chase the Ace. Vanadium has the first ace. First one to 3 wins it.
There we go.
This is for funsies. Look at that speed. Look at that
Maybe
pack.
So many mid-airs right now.
We gotta turn them on for one. Wow. The tightest of corner cuts. There's a corner that's so tight that the game can't even show it properly. They're hitting the gate, but the game can't even render it as looking like they're going through. Daylight is your leader. Vanadium takes it over. Daylight, Vanadium, Daylight. My goodness.
I think Vanadium's a little frazzled right now. Like, where did this Daylight's banana speed come from?
And Easy. Look, Easy is right there too.
Jeez, y'all are changing so fast. I can't even keep up.
Easy's the leader. Easy's giving it everything he's got. Daylight trying to take it. Oh!
Holy guacamole.
I am losing rank points. This is not good.
Ooh. Whoa. Daylight just ahead of Easy, both of whom beat out Vanadium. Then it was Happy, then it was Raid. I gotta go see. Oh. Wait, nobody was sub 4 that time, but Daylight did enough.
What's more intense, the Elite 8 or this oval?
The oval is the epitome of simplicity and intensity. Gotta say. All right, an ace goes to Daylight. One for Daylight, one for Vanadium. Easy right there in the mix. Again, this is where Happy got his start. Raid, the ultra competitor. Let's see what he's got as we get ready to go around and round again.
Here we go.
Boom. Fast. Drones flying in the air. Vanadium is your leader. Oh, it is the added dimension of flight in racing means so many variables. Daylight trying to catch Vanadium. I'm gonna go for it.
I got kicked.
Easy got kicked somehow. He was right in the mix. Daylight is so close to Vanadium that we can't even see Vanadium. How is this possible? Oh.
Go
I
ahead and
mean,
come back in easy.
All right.
oh. 6/100ths of a second difference between Vanadium and Daylight there. I don't know what happened to Easy. He got kicked somehow. Vanadium 3.974. What does that mean overall? Yes. He has passed Daylight on the big board with that one, a 3.974. Will it count? We need to make a determination.
Just for fun, I don't really care. It's fine.
Oh. All right.
Here's false start.
3.974 in the oval in a micro. How much faster can you get?
Here we go.
2 aces for Vanadium. He can end it right here. Will the new Vanadium have something to say about that? Will these other elite pilots extend our morning? It's Easy and Vanadium. Vanadium and Easy. Daylight right there too. How does he do it? Vanadium from Phoenix. Just always an edge ahead. But they're coming for him. Can they catch him? Oh. Oh. Vanadium takes it higher. That's why we couldn't see.
Oh.
Daylight goes down. That puts Happy in second, but a gate behind. And Vanadium hangs on. Carnage behind him. My goodness gracious. Let's see. His fastest lap was just barely over 4 seconds on that one, but it was enough to hold off the chase pack in the funnest of funsy races. Ayo. Advanced, open, Ovaltine, Oval 10, actually. 10 laps at scorching speeds. Pilots, that was fun. Congratulations on being here today. Vanadium. How did you do it? Round and around. Was it because you were fresh?
I just made sure I hugged those, the farther gates and the turns.
I saw it. Now, I was on board with Daylight in an earlier heat, the previous heat, and he was in second, but we couldn't see you. I think you were taking everything slightly higher. He was going a little bit lower. Did you intentionally kind of ride on the top half of the gates?
Yeah, I'm just going for the middle of them.
Yeah, well, it was crazy because I couldn't see you, but I knew you were the leader, and then you guys were so close, and you were close again. Daylight hit a gate somewhere near the end, trying to just throw himself in front of you, but you could not be caught. Awesome job, Vanadium.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you for being among the best of the best, which you certainly are. And all pilots, happy, keeping it real in the original oval. What are your thoughts on Sauer bringing this back?
Oh, I love it.
I'm curious, does everybody agree? Like, is this a suitable test? I mean, we've gotten into very elaborate courses, of course, but this is as simple as it gets. But man, it's fun to watch. And
I think this is the national track.
so all the way
Racing League.
into
Big,
nationals.
huge basketball court.
This is a good test of who's willing to
Just
cut.
make the national qualifier.
What was that, Easy?
This is a good test of who's willing to cut it the closest.
Yeah. Who's the most daring on the corners? Well, it's just a joy to have all of you here. You are the top pilots in our program, and we appreciate your involvement as we close out January. This is the end of the preseason for YDSC, CDSC. This is the end of our first ever Elite Drone Sports Championship Series. You guys have all been amazing. You all deserve to be here. Thank you for being a part of Saturday mornings these last few weeks. We know it's been early, but Sauer, likes to teach discipline. He likes to get everybody in line and practicing and making themselves the best they can be, and I think that's what we've seen here. So congratulations to all of you. Daylight FPV as our first ever EDSC champion from San Antonio, Texas. Getting that Theodore Roosevelt High School team going. Cannot wait for the spring we have ahead with teams all over the country. Just this morning we had Arizona, Minnesota, Illinois, Texas, all represented, and a pilot flying from Florida. Sounds like Raid has to go, so we will go. For Netizen01, over here to my right, and Brian Sauerpower Sauerman, inventor of the EDSC, manager of this race, coach to all these pilots. Thank you, Brian, for making this happen. We are open all day long at Ready Tech Go at the Mall of America. We are going to close the stream. We welcome you to come in. We've got an amazing course to fly, IRL. You are all invited. Thank you for watching the Elite Drone Sports Championship first ever Sim Finals, January 30th, 2021. And the best is yet to come. Spring season, Soaring Spring is coming. All these pilots will be starring. And we will see you there. Next live stream is Wednesday afternoon, 4 p.m. Central with the Kid Legends. That's right, elementary school pilots. We will see you then. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody.
See you later.
to the sky. Aim for the sun. Hold your head up high. No need to run, to run. I'll be by your side.